quite a lot of oracle cards today. Of course, the yes or no pendulum for the questions, but also many cards. So we have Shadow Healing, Druid Wisdom, our Love cards, our Shaman's Dream, our Chakra cards, our Spirit Animal cards, our Angel cards, and our Akashic cards. Hello Danini and hello Andrea. Happy Sunday. So feel free to ask questions or choose cards. Hello Pooja, hello. Can you hear me okay? Can you guys hear me? Shadow Healing. Okay, Shadow Healing for Domini. Deception. Deception can have long-term effects on a person's soul. However, we need to be more careful about those we place our trust in. Not everybody deserves this respect. So, kind of just a message of warning. Keep a check on your intuition. Make sure you're kind of tapping into that sense. It can sometimes tell us who to trust and who not to trust. And of course, sometimes being deceived is part of the life path and we just have to get past it. But checking in with our intuition from time to time can help. Stella, hello. Hello and welcome. So we'll go back over the cards now we have some people in. So our cards are Shadow Healing, Druid Wisdom, Love, Shaman's Dream, Chakra, Spirit Animal, Angel, and Akashic. Angel card for Pooja, yes. Angel. Chakra clearing. Archangel Metatron. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. Very beautiful picture there. Shweta, hello. A love card for Andrea. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. So perhaps the person you're thinking of, or perhaps the person coming into your life very soon. There's a past life connection there, a deeper connection. Deeper reason, perhaps, for meeting. Damini, will I travel for my next job? I'm getting a no there. Getting a no there. Harsh, hello. What is energy towards me? Would you like me to pull a love card? Don't forget, guys. Our questions should be yes or no. It's a pendulum, not crystal ball today, so it is yes or no questions. But you can have a love card if that will help. Shrita, did Summit saw my Facebook post I posted on 11th of July? Let's see. Maybe. Okay, let's ask, did he love it? Might give us some insight if it's yes, that he did see. Did he love the post? No, perhaps didn't see them. Kevin, hello and welcome. Suchanki Gupta. What will happen? Okay, so guys, it's questions should be yes or no. Yes or no questions because it's pendulum, it's not crystal ball. So yes or no for the questions. But you're very welcome to choose cards. So you can have shadow healing, druid wisdom, a love card, a shaman's dream, chakra card, spirit animal, angel, or acacia card. But with asking questions, yes, that one is better there. Yes. Just yes or no. So if you can frame your question in a yes or no way, or just ask for a card, that kind of regarding the question, that's fine. So let's do Shweta, is Summit missing me? Let's see. Okay, I guess I'm gonna no, so not really missing you at the moment. Um, so Chunky, I'm so sorry if I pronounce names wrong, guys. Will we work things out together? Okay, so I guess I'm gonna know that. Damini, does AN have bad or deceptive intentions towards me? Okay. Maybe. Okay, let's ask that again and see if we can get a confirmed yes or no. No, okay, good. Shweta, is my neighbour attracted towards me? Okay. Maybe. Okay. Harsh. Will things work out between me and A? Maybe. Lioness, hello, welcome. Is there potentially a long term with me and Alejandro? If that's correct pronunciation, not sure. No, getting a no on that. I'm very sorry to give the unwanted answers. Kevin, will A be ready to be in my semester project group on Monday? Okay. Maybe. Guessing a maybe there. Angel card for Domini. Teaching and learning. Archangel Zadkiel. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. Always being in that nice flow. Sometimes I'm the student, sometimes I'm the teacher. Very happy and willing to teach what I've learned to others. Sharing knowledge. Candy, hello and welcome. Is there financial stability in my near future? Okay, let's see. Maybe. You get maybe there, Candy. So hoping for the best for you. You're very welcome. Harsh says love card, okay. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Very nice. Calling in your soulmate. Suchanki says love card for me. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So sometimes we do get this when we're in a relationship and it's about retreating with the partner, just kind of taking some time, just the two of you. But sometimes we can get this if we're trying to kind of manifest that love path. Sometimes it's telling us that we need a little bit of time on our own. Not much, not too long, but just a little bit more time on our own, just to grow that little bit extra before that relationship comes in. So it does depend on where the relationship's at, with exactly what that means, but just retreating a little bit, taking some time, at least with only few people around you, if not alone. Tamme. Okay, so a reunion, a reconciliation, yes or no? Let's see. Yes, I'm guessing yes there. Kevin, will A and I become close if we are in the same group project this semester? Maybe. Tanmay? Yes, I did that one. Druid Wisdom for the meanie. Guys, don't post your question tons of times. I go through an order, so just have some patience and just post your question once, please. Druid Circle. Old stones hold secrets better than past lovers could. Whisper your dreams to the standing stones, and those wishes will come true. Place pink opal by the bed for peace and calm. So pink opal is resonating with you right now. But very lovely. I really love the standing stones, so it's a nice one. You're welcome. So guys, you can ask as many questions as you like, but I go through an order. Tamne, I did your question. So guys, you just have to be present and a little bit patient. Ludic, hello and welcome. Is Archangel Michael near me? Okay. Yes, get a yes on that. Kevin, will it be better if I sit near A on Monday? No. Okay. Shweta, am I traveling to the UK with Summit in 2025 to 2026? Let's see. Maybe. Okay. Hoping for that for you. Yeah, you're very welcome, guys. Open-minded reality. Should I wait for my person or move on? Okay, so should you wait? Let's see. Okay, so you're getting a yes to wait. So I hope that is not too long of a wait for you. Sherry, hello and welcome. Shweta, is Summit manifesting or praying for our reunion? Okay. No. Okay, seems like it's a little bit out of sight, out of mind at the moment. from these questions. Kai, hello. Lioness, have I already met the person I will be with? Maybe. Maybe you have more than one option. Romance card for Sherry. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Candy, am I going to get a job before the year ends? Will Candy get a job before the end of this year? Yes, that's good. Good. Kevin, is it for my best interest if I give my interview through internship studio this month rather than postponing it more? Okay. Maybe. Let's see if we can get a direct answer to that one. It's a little bit important, I think. Yes, yes. So it's best to do it this month. Pink, does he have any feelings for me? Maybe. There may be some feelings first. Yeah, maybe. Kai, may I have a love oracle for my connection with Messiah? Yes, of course. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this can be, it can be linked to either side. It can be you having some issues to heal or them having some issues to heal. It can also be about healing things within anything family or inner child kind of related as well. Sometimes it's more the inner child or something like that. But there can be actual issues within the family. Particularly if there's been misunderstandings or fallings out with you and the family or with them and your family or something like that. But it relates to family in some way. Family or inner child in some way. Tanmay, new subscriber, thank you very much. Well, trying to keep up my Pendulum streams twice a week now, so hopefully we'll see you back here. Pendulum twice a week, and Crystal Ball once a week. That's what I'm trying to do. We'll see how we go. A romantic card, yes. So romance story. Kevin, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So getting to know each other, quite a positive message. Hopefully there's some increase in communication and all of those things soon with that one coming up. Damini Akashik, of course. The Queen of Forces. Okay, very nice. The Queen of Forces. So you're coming into balance. You're coming into balance, into alignment. There may be, if one area between your mind, body, and spirit is lacking a little bit, it may be kind of catching up to the other aspects. You may be feeling more into your power, stepping more into your divine feminine energies, something like that. Keeping a balance over your emotions or your inner thoughts, or if there's been something that's really been troubling you on your mind or something, you're coming to conclusions, you're coming to resolutions. It's really a lot of balancing going on with the Queen of Forces. Really balanced, really powerful energy. So it's very nice to get that one. Goes back there. Lioness, should I wait for JM? Maybe. Getting a maybe there. Shweta, am I in Summit's thoughts? Maybe. D7th Sun, hello and welcome. P.O. Shilpa, hello and welcome. So, does Sorab love me? Apologies if I pronounce names wrong, but let's do the question. This is for P.O. No, getting a no on that. So that doesn't mean there can't be feelings, but love, perhaps not. Kevin, would being in the semester project group with Razan be better than with A? Okay. Maybe. That resonates. You're welcome. Okay, guys. So if you're new, if you're just popping in, you don't need to ask your question multiple times. I just go in order. So, yeah, so just go in order. So if I haven't answered you right away as soon as you come in, it's just because I'm behind in the chat a little bit. So I just go in order. But I do answer all questions, try my best not to miss any. So yeah, just post what your question once, please. So yes or no questions for the pendulum. And of course, you can pick as many cards as you want. We have Shadow Healing, Druid, Love card, Shaman's Dream, Chakra card, Spirit Animal, Angel card, and Akashic card. Pink says, does he often think about me? Maybe. Damini, will I travel to Canada by 2028? No. Shweta, will Summit come back to me? No. Not getting very positive answers on Summit today. Perhaps the energy is a bit withdrawn. Love card for love life in general for Kai. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So, as I always say with the engagement and marriage cards, they can vary in their meaning depending on where you're at. If you're single, it could just mean meeting someone. If you've met someone, it could mean deepening that relationship, getting into a relationship. If you're in a relationship, it could mean getting engaged. If you're engaged, it could mean getting married. So it does kind of depend where you're at. But it can mean ultimately, of course, that engagement's on the path. But it's that next level, leveling up in the relationship. Kevin, will A himself try to reach out to me on Monday or Tuesday? Okay. No, I think I know that. Sherry, will I meet someone new by August? Yes. Yes, beautiful card, Queen of Forces. It's very lovely. Shadow healing for Kevin. Appalled. Others will look to you for guidance on how to react. But the key to overcoming the situation is by masking your true feelings and showing only mild dismay. So, perhaps not showing the extent of your upset in some situations, which can sometimes be nice. I think it's positive a lot of the time to show your true emotions, as long as you're not, lashing out at people. But sometimes it is nice to sugarcoat a little bit, just not to hurt people's feelings, maybe, or something like that. Of course, you can ask a question. So, guys, you don't have to ask if you can ask a question, as long as you're asking yes or no for the crystal ball. So, yes or no questions for the crystal ball. Here, I mean, sorry, I keep saying crystal ball. He has other questions for the pendulum, and you can pick cards as well. Kai, I'm considering moving to another town soon. Is it a good idea? Getting a lot of maybes today. Maybe. Candy, may I have an oracle for my past? And is something from my past hindering my forward movement? Okay, so our oracle for the past. Let's do a chakra or acacia is probably going to be best for that. Let's do chakra and see what comes up. Gratitude. Okay. So when we get gratitude for the past, it can be about, so of course as well, it's a chakra card, so it's third eye. It's the third eye, as we can see, it's the purpley colour, that third eye colour. And this is a, gratitude for the past. So it's kind of interesting when we get gratitude because we can be in the moments, you know, in the positive moments, things that happen, we often do feel gratitude, you know. Something positive happens, we feel grateful, we feel happy, we feel, oh, I'm so glad, thank you so much, universe, God, you know, whoever, thank you so much, I'm grateful. But sometimes when we think back to the past and we look at the past, we don't always feel gratitude, especially not about the things that hurt us. But sometimes it's important to feel gratitude for things that didn't work out or gratitude for things that weren't the best because they're still all part of bringing us to where we are now, bringing us to our achievements of the future, our positivity of the future. So, gratitude for the past, sometimes we can overlook it a little bit. So, you know, especially when things do pan out and when things work very well in the future, you can think about that, about giving gratitude to the past or about the past. But let's see the question. Is something from my past hindering my forward movement? Okay. Maybe, maybe. So maybe a positive idea to do a bit of a cleanse or a bit of a cord cutting just in case to really move forward there. Angel card for Sherry. Brilliant idea. Archangel Uriel. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. Sometimes we don't realize that some ideas, some thoughts that come into our mind are actually put there divinely, and it's not just us being silly or us thinking of something, you know? It's divinely guided. Shadow healing card for Shweta. Astonished. It's your choice whether to be overwhelmed and bewildered in this situation or to experience it with wonder and as an opportunity for a different future. D7. Is the Leo I'm dating my soulmate? Let's see. Yes. Ooh. Sunlight. Hello and welcome back. So a card of my choice for sunlight. Okay. Let's do Shaman's Dream. Horned cactus. Resourcefulness. Resourcefulness. So the idea of the horned cactus, it's all about being, it's this energy of I'm stranded, I'm in the desert, the only resource I have is this cactus. We all know we can get water from cactus. It's not the greatest water, you know, but it will help you to survive during the time you need to survive. And that is what the resourceful energy is all about. It's about sometimes the situation isn't great, sometimes we're doing only what we can, but the more resourceful you can be, the more kind of more you can really challenge, you know, any challenge, if you can really engage your mind, really think, how can I make this as resourceful as possible and be as kind of self-sufficient sometimes as possible, you know? Being resourceful, taking every little bit of energy, of money, of, positive energy that comes your way, no matter how small, and being very resourceful with it, being very positive with it. So it can show that there may be some area where you don't have a lot right now, but your ability and potential to make something great out of it is there. Kevin, will FOMO make A want to be close to me and be with me? Okay. Yes. Yes. Sherry, a chakra card. Release. So it's all about fully releasing something from the past, or just fully releasing the past in general. Sometimes we don't have, it isn't always one specific thing that we're really hung up on, really focused on, that we need to release, but sometimes it can just be we find ourselves thinking back a bit too much. Maybe where we get nostalgic about things, or we think, was my life better in the past? Did I have a better time at this age, or at this age, or at this age? Was my life better when I worked here, or when I lived in this place? Releasing those things, releasing holding too tightly onto the past. It's nice to think back sometimes. It's nice to reminisce. But are we holding on a bit too much, or thinking back to the past a bit too much? So you can think, what resonates with you. Is there a certain one main situation that you need to release? Or is it just generally about being more present than looking into the past, but releasing? Damini, is my future person going to be a traveller? No. Shweta, should I wait for Summit or move on? So should I wait? I think should I wait, sorry. No. Getting a no on that. I feel like the energy's changed quite a lot with Summit questions today. Kevin, should I still be avoiding A unless he approaches me himself? No. Kai, have I already met the person who I'm meant to be with? Maybe. Shweta, is someone romantically involved with someone else? Yes. Oh, that might be maybe why the energy's changed then. Ludic, sorry. Ludic or Ludic, I'm so sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Does my crush like me back? Let's see. Yes. Mads Fads, hello and welcome. Will L confess his feelings towards me this week? No. Sorry about that. Damini Chakra card. Expansion. Expansion. So this is very nice because it's expansion generally in this card, because it's the throat chakra. It tends to be about expanding our social circles, expanding our self-expression. Maybe for those of us who are active on social media, maybe you get more reach, maybe you reach more people if you're spreading a message or a business or something like that. But yes, reaching more people, so in a self-expressive way, very throat chakra way. So can be talk communications in person, meeting more people, meeting widening your social circle, um more friends, more family, more, all of these things. um Very, very nice expansion of the throat chakra there. But it can also mean, as well as we see the kind of guides there as well, it can be talking with the guides as well, so expanding our connection with guides. So well, most of us know that we have guides, most of us know that they're there for us. Maybe we see some signs sometimes, some synchronicities sometimes, but expansion can suggest that your communication with them might improve. And they might, you might get, or they might give you clearer signs. You might, hear them, or you might see a vision, or it might, your connection might increase a little bit with the guides, as well as just with people in general, with us humans here. Shadow healing for Sherry. Baffled. Sometimes a little confusion allows us the opportunity to explore different ways that we might not have previously considered. And then also shadow healing for Kai, I believe. Yes. Bemused. It's one of those I can't believe that just happened moments. Find the fun and stop shaking your head. No harm was intended. Lioness, will everything work out for my move in August? Yes, good news. Kevin, will A have a choice to be in a different project group this semester and not mine? No. If so, will A choose a different project group? Let's see. Let's do if it does happen. It seems like a very small chance, but if it does happen, would he choose a different group? Okay. I'm probably getting rephrased because it was a no. I love the devil and bondage stuff. No, I certainly do not love either of those things. Kai, may I have a druid wisdom card? Yes, of course. Oh, pick two out there. Man in Heather. What I've learned as a traveller is to open every door, to kiss the sun every morning, and fall in love with the summer's more. Meditate with lepidolite for serenity and compassion. Beautiful, very nice. So this one goes in the bottom. We'll put the accidental one back at the top for the next person. Barry Bot, hello. BB will contact me this month. Let's see. Hope you're well. It's nice to see you back. Okay, we're getting a no to contact this month. Hopefully that energy changes for you. Candy, shadow healing, of course. Cheat. Being decent only relates to those who play fair. So it's your choice to play by the rules or bend them. As long as you are fair and reasonable, play hard. Okay. So sometimes there might be some temptation to cheat, and it doesn't necessarily mean in a relationship. Sometimes it's cheating to win, cheating in some competition or something. But think about that. Think about it. That's your path. Sherry says a druid wisdom card. Let's see which one popped out accidentally before then. Ooh, Glastonbury tour. Where are we going if not deeper into this love? Heart be pure as a holy dove. Let me in or let me go. Carry Rhodochrosite for deeper love and healing. Glastonbury tour. Amazing. Been there a few times. Shamanic. Yes, Shaman's Dream for Kevin, yes. Galactic mushroom, the divine matrix. Very, very interesting. So, galactic mushroom, very kind of giving a nod to our soul families, sorry, our star families, or, our star seed guides, star seed families there. So, perhaps a deeper connection coming with them. And also kind of an understanding that this interconnectedness of divine energy and guides and all of those things, it does extend to space and to the stars and to different life forms and all of those things. So very, very beautiful. Perhaps you could connect a little bit more with the stars, the star families. You're welcome. Spirit animal for Domini. Spirit animal. Eagle spirit. Spirit has your back. So you are being very strongly, well and truly looked over, looked after in this current time. So it can be sometimes in this kind of message, the spirit has your back message, that you are in a little bit of free will energy at the moment. You're in a little bit of, you're making your own decisions. Your guides are not trying to influence your path too much. They're not trying to push you anywhere. And you may yeah, they're not trying to push you anywhere, but they are there if you need them. They have your back, so they're going to back up the decisions that you make. They're going to back you up with that. Himanshu, speak loudly, please. I'm very sorry. My phone mic is not as good as the mic I use on my laptop in my other streams. This is not the greatest mic. I know it's not the loudest. If you can turn up your volume, if anyone is having issues with hearing me, if you can turn up your volume a little bit more, that may help. But yes, it's not the greatest mic. It's not as good as my laptop external mic. A spirit animal card. Are you giving my answer? I didn't see your question. Himanshu, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but I don't see your question. The only message I see from you is about speaking loudly, so I don't see any question from you. Apologies for that. Spirit animal card for Sherry. Koi fish spirit. There's always enough. There's always enough. So it may not be a direct kind of abundance card, like I'm getting more than enough, I'm getting tons, but it's very much about always having as much as you need, having enough to get by, there's always enough. So you're not going to be particularly wanting. You may want a little bit extra, you may want a bit of abundance, I think we all do, but you're not going to be left low, you're not going to be left without, should we say. Namaste, hello. I'm trying to think how I should pronounce your name. Akusina or something? I'm so sorry, Akusina, I think, I'm not sure. Mads Fad, you're welcome. Kevin, yeah, I didn't even see a question posted. Kai, may I have angel card and chakra card? Okay, so angel, clairaudience, Archangel Zadkiel. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind, or from other people, This is kind of an important thing that I try to tell people about clairaudience, is that clairaudience doesn't always just begin as you're hearing a message from spirit and it's very clearly, from spirit. It's very clearly not in your own mind or not from anyone else's mouth. Sometimes clairaudience begins where you're walking through a shopping centre and you're completely oblivious to any music playing. You're minding your own business totally. You're in your mind. But then suddenly you're drawn just to one line of a song that seems to really resonate with you. You didn't even know that song was playing. You didn't even hear it begin. But that one line, it just stood out to you so much. Clairaudience can be, in the beginning at least, simply turning your attention to sounds that are important, to sounds that resonate. It's not always hearing full direct messages. It can even be you get a message spoken through a friend or a family member, and they say something in the middle of their, you know, their whole kind of conversation that just seems so divinely guided. It almost seems like it wasn't just them saying it, it was more, it was maybe the higher self, divine guidance saying it, you know? So we sometimes think that spiritual gifts have to just come on with like a click, you know? But that isn't always the case. So clairaudience there, and then also a chakra card as well for Kai. Balance. Things are coming into balance. So mind, body, and spirit. It's very similar to the divine. Sorry, the what was the one that we drew first? The Queen of Forces. It's very much similar kind of energy coming into balance with mind, body, and spirit. If something seems to have been lacking a little bit lately, maybe something in the physical life, which is body, something in your mindset or mental health, the mind, or something in your spiritual energy. You know, if you feel a bit more of a disconnect from the guides or from your higher self lately, it's all about coming into balance. Whichever area may be lacking at the moment, it's going to come into balance. But if you do want to focus on a specific chakra, we're having third eye coming through there. Third eye. Shweta, is the pendulum giving the right answers for Shweta? Asking the pendulum if it's giving the right answers. But if it says yes, do we trust it? So yes. Um, yeah, but things like, especially with distance from a POI for a long time, there is going to be, you know, there's got to be a reason why the POI hasn't connected, why they're staying away for so long. You know, there's definitely has to be an uncertainty. So if you bear in mind, if you were apart from someone for a whole year or longer, and there must be something going through their mind, there must be some uncertainty. So there's definitely going to be times where they feel more certain that's not the right path for them than feeling certain that it is. So it's very likely, if someone's been apart for over a year, that they're going to try a different relationship. They're going to see, does this thing work out for me more? Is this better? You know, and it's very likely as well, when someone does come back, that they've at least tried another experience before they've come back as well, because it's that comparison. It's that, okay, actually, I'm not fulfilled with this thing. The past relationship is actually the one I'm longing for, you know? Sometimes we need to have different experiences to fully affirm in our minds what we really want. The Bridezilla is here. Hello, Bridezilla. Will my mum be happy with her fiance? Okay, let's see. Yes, get a yes from that. Um, Acusina. I'm so sorry. I'm saying Acusano, Acusina. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that wrong at all, right at all. I'm so sorry, but Lord JP Palmer made contact with me before the end of the month. Let's see. No, so it's looking unlikely before the end of the month, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that. I'm really sorry, sweetheart. You don't like to give the unwanted answers. Anushri, really sorry if I'm pronouncing your names wrong, guys. Anushri says, I will get pregnant this month. So will you get pregnant this month? Let's see what the pendulum says. Will you get pregnant this month? Pendulum saying maybe, maybe. So it looks like there's a chance. Ludic says thank you. You're very welcome. Kai, the sorry, your wonderful variation to cards. Yeah, I tried to have as many cards as I could fit on here today. Shrita, is somewhat serious about the person he's romantically involved with. Okay. Maybe. I would say it must be pretty new, so perhaps that's why it's maybe. Perhaps it's. I'm sure that he wants to be, but we'll see what happens. Monique, hi, hi, I just joined. You're very, very welcome. You're very welcome to the community. Can you do a reading for me? I'm an Aries. Okay, so on the stream, so guys, for anyone who is new, so it's yes or no questions for the pendulum. So you just ask any question you want that you can form in a yes or no way. Um, so that's for the pendulum. But you are very welcome to ask for cards. So we have Shadow Healing, Druid Wisdom, Love card, Shaman's Dream, Chakra card, Spirit Animal card, Angel card, and Akashic card. So for Monique, I will pull an Akashic card because, yeah, I know it can take a while to get to the bottom, so I don't want to skip you since you have asked, but that's just kind of the rules there of the stream. But you have the muse, so Monique, you have the muse. And the muse is very nice because it's all about regaining a passion, regaining inspiration, regaining passion. There's a big inspiration energy. Sometimes this card suggests travel or a holiday of some sort where you it might not be a far place you go to, it might only be a day trip, but it's somewhere you've never been before or somewhere you haven't been very much, and you're getting new inspirations because you're taking in this new kind of energy, this refreshed energy. You're getting inspiration. There's a passion coming back for something, and it's very sacral energy, so it's usually something creative, a creative hobby, creative project, even being drawn to a more creative job sometimes. But it's very sacral energy, it's very creative energy, passion, excitement, getting that refreshed sense of passion come back. So it's a very nice card to draw if we are kind of in a bit of a routine at the moment, things are very samey, because it's changing up a little bit, passion coming up a little bit, you know? It's very nice energy. But do focus on your sacral if you do want to focus on any specific chakra. If you do your own meditations or anything like that, sacral might be a good place to focus. Kevin, was A purposely sitting close to B in class because of me? Yes. Lioness, should I go on a date with AC on Friday? Okay. Maybe. Maybe. Lepidolite is the Druid Wisdom deck is increasing my vocabulary. Yes, it's just the different types of crystals. Sometimes I see one I can't pronounce, and I'm like, oh no. Have to hear a more crystal loving person tell me what it's called, how to pronounce. I know quite a few crystals. I do like a good crystal, but I'm not super into them. Kai, Shaman's Dream card, of course. Cat Ear Pillar, Opportunity. So that's interesting. Cat Air Pillar. I don't know why I pronounced like that. Cat Air Pillar, sorry. Opportunity. So interesting that we're getting cat come through for the caterpillar. Very interesting artwork. So I kind of look deeper into cards like this where we're getting cat, you know, it's a caterpillar message, but we're getting cat as well. So is there something in that? Because cat, we can have a totem animal of the cat. We can have maybe a little nod here to a Lyran lifetime as well. You know, felines like the Lyran starseeds. Because caterpillar is very interesting because caterpillar in totem animal terms comes before the butterfly, of course. It comes even before the chrysalis stage, you know. The caterpillar turns into the chrysalis, turns into the butterfly. So the caterpillar stage is very kind of, you're not even fully in your transformative stage yet. So there could be a transformative stage coming up in the very near future, which could be why this opportunity is being shown. You know, maybe there's an opportunity in the current chapter that brings about this transformation in the future, but the opportunity right now, and the cat totem animal, seeing a cat or lion connection. So we'll be interested to know if you have any thoughts about star seeds. Don't know if we've connected on a star seed stream before. We should maybe do a sausage reading stream soon. But there's going to be a past life reading stream soon at around this time. So for you guys who come on the Pendulum quite often, you can have a past life reading. And thank you, Kai, for saying you can hear me fine. I do believe that the phone mic is not as good as the laptop one, but sometimes it's just about turning the volume up a little bit if you can. Demini, Shaman's Dream, of course. Lay of the Land, Ancestral Wisdom. So, this is really about connecting with your ancestors. So, where we get those kind of messages about guides, about our higher self, about, you know, connecting with angels and things like that, there could be, I always feel like at different times, different kind of energies come forward for us. So sometimes it is a totem animal that's forefront. Doesn't mean our other spirit team leaves us, but the totem animal can be forefront sometimes. The angel can be forefront sometimes. The starseed guide can be forefront sometimes. Your ancestors are going to be forefront at this time, so that's very nice. Kevin, did A want did A want me to sit behind the class around him? Okay, let's see. No. Candy, will I get married to Marlon? Maybe. Maybe. I was feeling yes as that was spinning, you know? Kai says, ooh, I'll listen to the voices in my head. Today, the song running through my mind was The Colours from Lisa's Rockstar. Maybe it means something. Yeah, I am not. Wait, why did I say colours? The colours, the chorus. Guys, I think I'm drunk today. Um, the chorus. Interesting. I actually don't know the lyrics to it, so I can't think off the top of my head. But maybe there's a message there. Kai, that's the best gift, clairaudience. It is a good one. Pink, does he love me? Okay. Maybe. So there could be feelings there. Maybe they're not fully explored or fully confirmed to be love, but there are feelings there. Kritika, Romance Angel. Welcome, Kritika. Nice to see you. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay? So, forgiving and healing from the past. That can be, you know, sometimes there's actually an apology that's coming up, or perhaps you may need to apologize if you think you do. But sometimes it means there's an apology coming up. Sometimes it just simply means being that bigger person and kind of having forgiveness for the past in order to move forward. Official apologies are always better, but sometimes we just forgive through being the bigger person, you know? Candy, will a big win or financial windfall come my way? Okay. That would be nice. Yes. Amazing. I hope it's soon. Kevin, will A and I have any conflicts with each other if we are in one project group? Okay. Yes. Oh no, I really hope that is not correct. Or that changes at least. Kritika, is there a reconciliation happening in the future between Anuvesh and me? Yes. Kai, it's so cool you remember cards from previous live streams. Sometimes. Um, Akash? So sorry. Guys, if I pronounce your name wrong, you're very welcome to correct me with the right pronunciation. I think it's kind of respectful to pronounce people's name wrong. I think it's respectful to pronounce their names right, but I don't intend to pronounce them wrong. So, I could call you Paul, I suppose. Um, so yes, guys, so I'll just go over it in case anyone is new. So the questions, yes, they are free. You just have to have patience. If you do like a super chat, then of course I will answer your question. I will push you in the queue. You can push the queue by doing a super chat. But yes, they are free. So yes or no questions for the I keep saying crystal ball today. Yes or no questions for the pendulum, and I will go over the cards just in case anyone is new and doesn't know the names of the cards basically. So Shadow Healing and Druid Wisdom, of course, they have the names on them, so they're easy. Love cards, Shaman's Dream, Chakra, Spirit Animal, Angel, and Akashic. So you're very welcome to ask for a card or ask a yes or no question. Just make sure you're framing your question in a yes or no way. And subscribe because we do have so I'm trying to do pendulum twice a week at least and crystal ball once a week at least. So if you look on the homepage at upcoming streams, we have crystal ball coming up. We have channeled messages, so you can have your POI, your future soulmate, your spirit guides, your anything that you want channeled on stream. I have things like aura reading, past life reading, starseed reading, plenty of different readings all of the time. So you're very welcome to stay with us and join the community. So Kritika, back to questions. Kritika, is Anivesh going through a spiritual awakening now? And to know about this connection. Okay. Is Anivesh going through a spiritual awakening right now? Maybe. Is a deeper understanding of the connection coming up for Anivesh right now? Okay, we're guessing maybes. Harpreet? Like 20? Rajat? Still love me. Well, does Rajat love me? Let's do that. Sorry if I'm pronouncing names wrong, guys. Getting a no on that. So there could be feelings, but perhaps not as strong as love. When you get a no to a love question, there could be feelings. It just doesn't seem to be as strong as love, or feeling in love. Adita, will me and my ex reconcile? Maybe. There's a chance there. Akash. I will focus on that name, sorry, but I can't really pronounce it. Bijoa? Feelings for Akash. Okay. Oh, feelings. Let's. I'll do a love card for you. Guys, please try to form your questions in yes or no ways or ask for a card, but I'll pull a love card for you for that question. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So there is a change coming in your love path very soon, which looks positive. But is that reconciliation or is that a new love interest coming in? We're not getting a clear message on that. But you did ask about their feelings specifically about the ex. So I would lean towards that it would be about them, about your ex. Oh, skipped here. Yeah, clairaudience is pretty interesting. Claire clairvoyance is my favorite, even though I think clairaudience is more to the point because you're hearing a specific answer, whereas clairvoyance can be very symbolic and you're kind of like working out, oh, I'm seeing this image, but is it a like direct image, or is it like symbolic and I have to like, decode it? But I just think it's interesting. Adita, will me and my ex reunite? Oh, we did that. Guys, it takes time to get down the list of questions. Don't keep repeating your question, please. Beauty with Nature, thank you very much for liking. We'll go hard, come back. Okay, let's see. Rephrase. We'll go hard, come back to Kishra. I'm really sorry if I'm pronouncing names wrong, but I am focusing on what you've written. So let's see. Beauty of Nature. Let's re-ask your question. Maybe. So it seems to be a chance there. Kritika, Acacia card for future husband. Okay, War of the Roses. So, it's a shame to get War of the Roses, but it's quite real, it is reality. So War of the Roses suggests a conflict in a love relationship. So it isn't always about the partner, but of course you've asked for it to be about the future husband, so it is. But sometimes this card can be about a really close loved one that's not romantic. But for Kritika, this is for the future husband. So it's about a conflict, a war, It's about a falling out, a conflict, and some kind of misunderstanding. Now, the positive part to this card is we have drawn it upright, it's not upside down. So it does suggest that it will be a manageable conflict. It will be something that you can work through, something that you probably want to work through. So it's not going to be something huge. It's not going to be a kind of make or break. You're not going to break up because of it, but it is, a bit of a issue, a bit of a downside, to the relationship. Not a positive thing, a conflict, an argument, but it's manageable. You can work through it. But it's very unfortunate to be the card for your future husband. So I do apologise. I don't like drawing the ones we don't really want to see, or the questions we don't really want to get. Damini says, but I do get answers through music always. So you do have some clear audience. Perhaps you're not fully tuned in. A lot of deleted messages here. Binav Mital, if I'm pronouncing that right. When will I lose my virginity? Guys, if you're asking for time frame, let's say, okay, so you want a time frame question. You can ask it like, will it be by this time? Will it be by the end of the month? Will it be within the next 2 months? Will it be before the end of the year? So don't forget, guys, it's yes or no. So saying when, there's no months on here. There's no, January, February. It's not there. So you don't ask when, but you can say, will it be by the end of the month? Will it be by the end of the year? Apologies for the spammers, guys. So we have some spammers today. Romance Angel for Kritika, connection. Pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So red flags can seem very, very negative, very, very, it's definitely something you want to pay attention to, and it's not positive, so I'm not going to sugarcoat it. But red flags can be things that we can work through. They can be things where we might need some compromise, we might need to bring it up, it might be uncomfortable to talk about and discuss, but there can be resolution for red flags. Not all red flags are make or break, but pay attention to them. So it's always a nice message in a way, because a lot of the time when we get into relationships, when we take our relationship to a deeper level, we're very blinded by our kind of rose tinted glasses that we have on, that this is such a lovely connection, I feel so happy, that we can overlook red flags. So It's not saying, it's not about, you know, oh, there's something negative in your connection, it's not going to go anywhere. It's just keep in mind that not everything is perfect, not everything is rosy. Spirit animal and Acacia card for Kai. Spirit animal and spirit. Time to collaborate. So ant, totem animal, they're definitely the kind of symbol of working together. The ant colony, hive mind, very, very collaborative. So you do not be afraid to ask for help in these times. It's always nice to have that independent energy. You know, sometimes when we get the cat to some animal, that's our independent side. So having independence is always good, but there are sometimes we need collaboration, sometimes we need help from people, sometimes it's nice to be in that group energy, group mind kind of energy. So you're in or heading into a collaborative period, so do not be afraid to tap into that. And an Acacia card as well for Kai. The Ascent, okay. So the Ascent's a very lovely card. It's not it's not um it's not completely positive because, you know, this guy has gotten to the top of this mountain. He's very, very achieved. He's reached his goals. The sun is shining. The view is beautiful. It is amazing. The, you know, the end goal, the achievement is amazing. It is everything he thought it would be. So it is positive in that sense that the goals, the what you manifest will be everything you think it's going to be. So it's really positive. But the kind of more real side to this message is that he's climbing a mountain. We can't ignore that. It's difficult. There's been challenges, struggles, breathlessness. You know, he's really put his all into it. It's taken him a lot of time and a lot of challenges to get up there, and that is kind of symbolic of your path as well. Yes, you're going to get everything you want, but this card is kind of, it's the light at the end of the tunnel for you, because it's saying if you do come to a challenge, if you do come to a struggle and it makes you feel like you might give up, keep this card in mind and think, okay, so I'm not going to give up because I've seen the card. I know that I will get there, but this is a challenge I'm facing. This is the mountain, you know? So many deleted messages here. Katika, will Anavesh reach out to me in August with an apology? Maybe. Okay, so it's possible. Akisana, thank you so much. You're very welcome. I'll keep sending him healing. Yes, that's very nice of you. Cute, hello. Hello, welcome. Thank you, Leon. Cute, can I have a love card for my relation with the person in my mind? Yes, of course. So here we are. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So, I'm very sorry to draw that one. Do not like to draw the negative ones or the ones that you guys don't want. But it can be that. So, unrequited love, it can sometimes, it's not necessarily that they don't have any feelings for you at all, any attraction, but there can be too much of an imbalance when we get that card, you know? Maybe, and sometimes it's their side, sometimes they like you way more than you like them, and it's just not right. Or sometimes you like them way more than they like you, and it just doesn't really work because of that. You know, it's nice to be in harmony with each other, to kind of to make sure that it's very balanced. It's a nice balanced connection. And we're both on the same page. Kevin, will I and I be able to resolve our conflict soon? Yes. Lioness, new person AC, does is there potential? I think the way I'm reading this is the new person they're with is the potential, but I would just completely give it over to the pendulum for you. I'm not 100% on what you mean. New person AC does is their potential. Let's see if the pendulum understands better than me. Maybe. Okay, maybe. Kai, is it too soon to move in August? Maybe. Let's see if we can get the yes on that one. That one. No, not too soon. Maybe it's overdue. Katika, has Anivesh realised his mistake in this question and guilty? Has Anivesh realised his mistake in this question and guilty? Oh, that's another one I don't really understand what you mean by that. That doesn't make sense to me. But I will ask the pendulum. Has Anivesh realised his mistake in this question and guilty? I'm guessing a yes. So the pendulum may understand. Siama, I think. I'm sorry, guys, if I pronounced your name wrong, but Siama says like 24. I really appreciate you liking. So I'm not doing general readings, guys. I will pull you a card, by the way, but on these streams, it's yes or no questions for the crystal ball or ask for a card. So we have Shadow Healing, Druid Wisdom, Love, Shaman's Dream, Chakra card, Spirit Animal, Angel, and Akashic. Yeah, so they're the cards we have. I think I will pull. So for general reading, I will pull. Would usually do a chakra or Akashic for general. Let me see. What do I feel? I feel more drawn to Akashic. Let's do Akashic for Siyama. Sorry if I pronouncing that wrong. So you have the Karmic Trench and it's upside down. And this is one of the few cards that you do want to be upside down because the Karmic Trench the right way is suggesting that you're digging deeper and deeper and deeper into a karmic trench, which is like you're not getting your positive karma served to you. You're digging deeper into a karmic cycle. So something like a negative habit repeating or something like that. When it's this way, it is your positive karma is going to begin to be served to you, or you're going to begin to stop having your negative karma served to you. So it's a positive card. You can look out for maybe some better luck, on your life path. So that's nice. Yeah, it is cool, Damini. I do think you're having the beginning of some audience there. Keisha card for cute. Yes, of course. Add some. And add some is upright, and we do want it upright. So this is very nice. This is telling you that your guides, your angels, your ancestors, your passed over loved ones, all of your guides, all of your higher self, the universe, and all of those things, they're trying to send you messages. They're trying to guide you in a positive way and send you messages and all of those things, all the positive things that our guides do for us. And it's showing that you're taking their messages on. So you're seeing the signs, you're seeing the synchronicities. Sometimes it's when we get a card, sometimes it's a current chapter we're in, sometimes we're just stepping into it. So you may begin to notice more signs, more synchronicities. You may feel more strongly pulled, into certain directions. Your intuition might tighten because our guides can often guide us by using our intuition. They use that energy of the intuition to pull us in a certain direction. So you may notice that your intuition increases as well. So go with it. Yes, that's your guide speaking to you. Yes, that's your guide sending you signs. So that's very nice. And that was for cute. Delphine, hello. Romance angel for Delphine, of course. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So keep an open mind. Katika, romance angel, for the future of connection with Anivesh. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning, to your life. Spirit animal for cute. Parrot spirit. Watch your words. Okay. So the parrot spirit, yes. Sometimes we are watching our words, being more mindful, speaking more mindfully. So sometimes maybe in this chapter with the parrot spirit totem, someone may give you some sensitive information, maybe they confide in you, they trust you with a secret or something. So you may need to be more mindful to keep that secret or something like that. Just being a bit more careful, speaking with intention, you know. Yeah, speaking with intention, being careful and mindful who you talk to, who you give certain information to, because sometimes it can be a case of you're generally a very open person, you're generally very, trusting, and you're open with people. You may need to maybe there's someone who's going to come into your path who is not very trustworthy. So just be a bit careful with speaking at the moment. Kritika, will I clear JRF or RE UGC NET exam 2024 with good marks? Yes. Amazing. Best of luck. Chakra card for Katika. Rejection. So the rejection card, it can suggest that there's going to be a rejection, which of course is not great. But it can also suggest that you're not living your life to your fullest potential because you fear rejection. So do bear that in mind. If you fear rejection, if you kind of step back from taking certain actions, doing certain things because you fear rejection, you may need to just release your fear around rejection a little bit. Maybe you won't be rejected, maybe you just fear it. Monique, will I win a large amount of money this week? Well, I hope so. I hope you do. That would be nice. No, unfortunately, I'm sorry about that. Kevin, did A want me to stay away from B because he thinks we are getting too close? Maybe. Hello, Theodora. So, guys, I have only about 10 minutes left now. So, I'm going to get through as many questions as I can in these next 10 minutes. So, let's see how we go. Sherry, is Nano watching over my daughter? Maybe. I feel yes. Cute. Did Krishna forgive me? Cutest, sorry. Yes, so you're forgiven. Damini, chakra card for love life. Growth. And we are getting here the heart chakra, green, the heart chakra. So growth, and particularly pertaining around a connection, a love connection, the love path. So there could be growth within a connection, going to that deeper level, growing together, being very resonating a lot because you both want to grow together, helping each other grow, things like that. Very positive love life card, but also with the heart chakra coming up specifically as well, focus on your heart chakra a little bit. Make sure it's open, make sure it's balanced, because part of our love path and resonating with the right love partner, bringing in the right love partner, is about our heart chakra, who resonates with our heart energy. Monique, chakra card, yes, of course. Perception. So again, we're getting heart chakra come up, but perception is all about, with this card, perception is all about seeing the more positive side of things. So sometimes we don't see the greater side of things because we're too much in our mind. We're being kind of too pessimistic or even realistic sometimes, because there are really negative things in the world and we can't sugarcoat that or lie about that. There are negative things. But are we overthinking? Are we thinking back to the past too much? Are we worrying about the future too much? Is there some overthinking going on that's kind of dampening your positive energy? Change your perception a little bit. Maybe tap more into your heart energy than your mind energy for a little bit. Come into your heart, come into the present moment, come into your empathy, come into just seeing beauty. Maybe visiting nice places, doing things you love, like art, creative kind of things. Just seeing from a slightly different perception in order to tap more into your heart energy and positive energy at this time. And focusing on the heart chakra if you need to focus on a chakra. And again, this could help with the love path because it's heart chakra again. And the heart chakra can help with love in terms of not romantic love, like love of friends, love of family as well, or love of animals, love of nature, not specifically only romantic love. That was a chakra card for Monique. Shweta, is Summit coming to India this December or January? Is Summit coming to India this December or January? Yes. Kevin, should I try to sit behind the class by being early for lecture on Monday? Maybe. Cutest, am I going to move on from N? Maybe. Getting a lot of maybes here. Shweta, are me and Sumit meeting when he is in India? Maybe! They're all maybes. Cutest says romance card for me. Love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So someone new is going to show interest. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to go down that path, but they are going to show interest. Kai, is Messiah in love with me? Maybe. Candy, will we move from renting and into our new home before this year ends? Maybe. Why are we getting so many maybes right now? Romance card for Domini. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So it can be about a specific ex-partner that needs to be released, but it can sometimes just be about releasing the past. So something from the past that needs to release as well. And just ensuring that we keep our energy clear of connecting too much to the past as well. Sometimes there is someone from the past who is holding on to you, who keeps holding on to you. So even if you feel fully moved on, you may need to just be upkeeping your your clear energy, clearing your energy every now and then to make sure they can't hold on too much. Shaman's dream for Candy, of course. Jeweled web, connectivity. So the web, it's all about connecting all of the dots, connecting every single piece together, connecting with friends, connecting with family, connecting different parts of our life. How can our one thing I always love to try to connect is my spiritual life with my work path. How can I be doing my spiritual life mission with my work instead of having to separate those two? So making everything connected, connecting our physical life, our physical health, mental health, and spiritual health all together. Connecting all of these elements of our life, and especially connecting with different people, with positive people, things coming together. The jeweled web is very much about, and it's the jeweled web, so it's positive things coming together. Lioness, you're welcome. Romance card, of course. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. Okay, so you already met. Or with these cards, they can sometimes be very near future and not present moment. So it could be that you're very soon going to meet this person. Theodora, a card of my choice. I will go with. I will go with. I will do angelic and I will do akashic. So let's do angelic, clairsentience, archangel Ragiel. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So the clairsentience is that kind of, it's clairsentience. It's almost kind of like your it's kind of similar to clear cognizance, only it's more feeling. It's just a feeling. Sorry, similar to clear cognizance, but it's just a feeling. So noticing your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So you may be being guided with your emotions. So if you're thinking about a certain thing, even if it seems positive, but you're having negative emotions when you're thinking about it, that could be a sign. If you're thinking about something that you're unsure about, but the feelings that come up are very positive as you're thinking about it, that can be a sign. So look out for your kind of that initial emotion that comes up, that very intuitive emotion that comes up right away in certain periods, in certain situations, I mean. So let's look at, ooh, your Acacia card here, the King of Forces, upside down. So the male in your life is, there's some level of imbalance, something going on. If you feel like they're very, very balanced at the moment, very, very balanced, very in tune, they may be being knocked off balance for a little time. So they may need a little bit of support. They may just need a little bit of, a shoulder to cry on, someone to listen to them, something like that. But there is an element of being knocked off balance a little bit. You may already feel like they've been off balance for a little while. This card could just be affirming that they are knocked off balance. This isn't them forever. This isn't, going to last forever. They are knocked off balance a little bit. You may need to hold space for them a little bit. It's not necessarily about helping. It's not necessarily about going out of your way to be like waiting on them hands and foot or anything, but it's just about holding a little bit of space, having a little bit of patience for that. Something's going to knock them off balance a little bit. Could just be emotionally, could be something going a little bit wrong physically, an injury or financial issue or something like that. But it could just be just not feeling perfect right now. Cutest, yes, Delphine, card of my choice. Let's do a spirit animal. Let's do spirit animal for Delphine. Swan spirit, time for a deep dive. So, do not be scared to really delve deep into the things that interest you. Do not be scared to really delve deep into the connection that you really want. Learning more about someone on a deeper level, delving more into something that may be like a kind of surface level interest. Maybe it's something where you like something but you've never tried it yourself. Maybe you want to delve deep into a creative hobby or a book or something, So just about getting deeper into things that are resonating with you at the moment. So the swan spirit is around you at this time. Very lovely, elegant swan spirit. Kevin, Is it better for me if I stand my ground and be direct about my thoughts if A and I have a conflict soon? No, no. So you should always, you should never lie or anything like that, but there may be an element of keeping some things close to your chest. Cutest, does N still have feelings for me? No. I'm very sorry to give the unwanted answers, guys. Sherry, will I win big on the lottery this year? Maybe. So there's a chance of that. Kevin, does A still have romantic feelings for me? No. Theodora, also, will I get a job soon? I feel like nothing is moving in my life. Will I get a job soon? Yes. Kritika, does Anivesh call me or message me in the future? Yes. Cutest chakra card for my career? Workaholic, workaholic, and fruit chakra. So definitely a career card. So workaholic, it can be a message just about making sure you have that balance, because we can get the furthest in our careers and on our work path if we keep that balance of work life and downtime, you know. So it's nice when you're in that kind of energy of, oh, I'm really driven, I'm really motivated, and getting a load done, but make sure you're taking that time for yourself. Make sure you are having that downtime in order to let the kind of work fire burn for longer. Because when you give it some time, you give it some space and rest, it's just all about that balance. If you get way too much into it, then you may burn out. So just think about it. Don't be too much of a workaholic. But your throat chakra seems to be quite important, so that could be connecting with your like colleagues, clients, whatever it is. Focus on your throat chakra if you feel a little bit off on your work path, because it's likely the communication that is not the issue as such, but the area that needs amplifying, maybe focusing on a little bit more, maybe. So, Kida, chakra card for a new job as well. Okay, Kida, chakra card, completion. So, completion is about fully leaving something of the past. So completion is an interesting card, especially for work, because it's about closing one door in order for another door to open, fully leaving something else in the past in order to bring in a new thing. So if this is for your new job, then it's just all about leaving old things in the past. So maybe not bringing expectations of your old work into this place or anything like that. But also with completion, it's it's knowing what to leave in the past and what to bring forward. If we look at it, it's, you know, the symbol of completion is the the death of someone that she loved, of course. So she's thinking about that person and being with that person. So it's all about leaving, you know, the really negative energy, maybe that fear and that upset in the beginning of completion, in the past as much as possible, but keeping positive light on the memories, keeping a positive light on the memories, and that can be keeping the positive skills from the past work into the future. So knowing what to leave behind in the past, but knowing what to bring into the future, such as positive skills you've learned. So the chakra to focus on is the sacral chakra, and that can be usually about our creative energy. So in a work sense, so making sure even if your job is very logical, very logic based, that you're still keeping a little bit of your creative energy and your creative spark there, because dealing with things, having a creative mindset can help with problem solving. It can help with looking at things from a different angle, a different perspective, having a fresh, new set of eyes on things, you know? creative solutions to problems. So your sacral chakra, even if that seems a bit strange in terms of your work, can sometimes be a positive chakra to focus on. Amber, Shaman Stream. Guys, I'm so sorry you guys are coming in whilst I'm leaving. I'm getting off in a moment. So, Netcaster, preparations come to fruition. So, this is interesting because the Netcaster, it's all about kind of casting your net, you know, casting a wide net to catch as much in there as possible. So, the more we kind of casting a wide net is a lot about preparation. It's about, you know, putting as much as I can out there so that I catch as much as I possibly can. So when you've prepared a lot, you've kind of you've prepared a lot because you've put in your. It's almost like when they say don't put all your eggs in one basket, you've put your eggs into many different baskets. You've given yourself many opportunities, many possibilities, and that's going to help. So not being too tunnel vision focused and understanding that there's different things that may be better for you or may work for you further down the path is really going to help you, and it's really going to help with your manifestations coming to light. So not being too tunnel vision focused, not focusing too much on one specific thing. Sometimes it's good to be very, very clearly pinpointed and tunnel vision focused, sometimes with some manifestations, but not always. So it's very nice to know when to not do that. Okay, so really, really sorry, guys. So I'm jumping off now. I really appreciate all of the new people that. Oh my gosh, I'm going to sneeze. Sorry about that. So sorry about that. So I'm really sorry if you didn't get a question answered today, but I do pendulum. I do pendulum. I'm trying to do it twice a week, and it's usually this time. So it's usually, you know, in terms of GMT, between 11 and 2 GMT. Maybe a good time for you guys if you're on here right now. But yeah, so I do pendulum twice a week, and I do crystal ball once a week. And you can check my homepage for upcoming streams, different streams like aura reading, channeling, soulmate channeling, spirit guide channeling, past life reading, star seed reading, and palm reading, even many different types of reading, spirit animal reading. We do a lot of different streams, so please do subscribe, stay with us in the community, and you're very welcome to suggest a stream if you have any ideas as well. But there will be a pendulum soon. Within the next few days, there will be another pendulum at a very similar time. So thank you guys so much for coming. Love, light, and blessings to each of you. And I really do hope that I see you soon.